Hey everyone, Andrew, day 2 Dryden, here recording for Nikachu MTG with Nikachu himself. We're here in round 2, we're playing Burn in Modern, and we've started the league off right, 1-0, and this hand looks... You know what, I don't like that we don't have a turn 1 play, but the hand is just so good.
Is this hand good? It's like really
it's
clunky.
It's potentially so good.
Because you're playing one thing a turn. And these Searing Blazes could be dead against
the same
deck. And the Eidolons also could be dead.
Yeah, this hand is like super high risk, so yeah, we probably can't keep this.
I don't know. I would really like to know what a Burn Grandmaster thinks about this hand, but
wow.
On the play, this hand looks good, but on the draw, I mean, it's... Well, it also could be good. Like, it's a high-risk hand.
It's a very high-risk hand.
If we're up against... Well, even if we're up against a Mana Dork deck, they're going to play something on turn 2.
Yeah.
That we can't deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, even if we Searing Blaze the Dork on our turn 2, on their turn 3, they're still going to put pressure on the board.
Yeah, we would have to, like, top deck a Goblin Guide or something for this hand to be really good, but if we just top deck...
And I think Eidolon on the draw probably is stronger with a, like, Goblin Guide. Oh, this hand's gas.
This hand's way better. We need to aggressively fetch for white. Never mind.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah. Our opponent's asking us if we have a hard keep.
Question, yeah, you have a hard keep? You know it. I'm busy recording here, buddy, all right? Yeah. Don't give me grief. Got my gorgeous viewing public to keep educated. We're gonna just play this for... Oh, no.
There's no reason to play.
No, I was trying to think, wait, can we fade them out with this snow-covered mountain? No, sadly we cannot.
Hey, well, why are we playing this?
Because we're going to have to do it next turn.
I think you just... No, you don't. You could end up playing, like...
Inspiring Vantage is possible. But
yeah.
But if that's the case...
And also...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just saying this is the only route to save... Another thing, if you're up against Ponza, you're leaving this thing vulnerable.
That's true. Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
You have to play the mountain first. It's those little things.
Yeah, no, that was the better line. I got...
Because Burn, I think, is actually surprisingly vulnerable to land destruction.
It can be, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
You know, Blood Moon actually shuts off a decent chunk of this deck.
Yes.
So therefore, you know, if they have an option where to put their Stone Rain, they're gonna stare. It's gonna stare right at that Sacred Foundry.
People on Reddit the other day were saying, I don't know if Burn cares about Blood Moon. Burn absolutely cares about Blood Moon.
So this is a breeding pool? So
yes.
I'm thinking a lot less that this is a...
This could be like...
I have no... Oh, Infect? Infect.
Weird.
No, it's Infect.
Okay.
So our hand is...
Yeah, I haven't played them in forever.
Our hand is actually quite good.
The Spellskite's pretty annoying.
Because we have a lot of creatures, so if Spellskite wants to block... Inspiring Vantage.
It's always... You always get punished. I'm like, you know, as long as I don't draw that one card that's got like 3 or 4 copies left in the deck, as long as it's not the top card...
It's not that bad right now, right?
No, but it punishes me for playing the Sacred Foundry.
Right.
Although, it also doesn't matter as much because Infect doesn't really care about my life total, but it's always that one card that would punish you.
That's why you have to play tight.
Yes. Yes. This is why. Yes.
I will say something about Burn. Like, you have to play this deck incredibly accurately because there isn't a lot of... How can I put it? The ceiling on this deck is really short.
Yeah.
So
the floor is really high, but the ceiling is very short, very low.
Yeah. The ceiling's really low, so you have to get all the value you can out of this deck. Yeah, you just have to.
You have to just squeeze the extra prowess triggers out of things, stuff like that.
Sure. All these things, you just have to play it very technically right. Oh god, that was... They have Spell Pierce.
Yep.
So that's going to make it really hard to kill the Spellskite. We'll see what happens, like, if they... Hey, you know what's really next level? What if we played 2 Goblin Guides and left 1 red up? And then attacked with both Goblin Guides? What would happen? Would they block with Spellskite?
Yes.
So it leaves it vulnerable to, like, Lightning Bolts.
I think they would. Ugh.
Well, what do you expect? It's Infect.
No, I know, but I was hoping to see a Glistener Elf. Something that I wouldn't have to answer with removal.
Okay.
However, oh no, yeah, they didn't leave the Spell Pierce up.
Well, here's the good news.
Oh, they couldn't. Oh yeah, they could. They have a Misty Rainforest in hand. Okay, so they've got a Vines or something. That's
So they have some easy way to protect. Yeah, it looks like they tapped their mana wrong, unless they really wanted to give their Blighted Agent plus. Oh, I guess the Blighted Agent can block the Goblin Guides. That's the deal here?
Well, I think it's just they can pay 2 life any number of times to change the target.
No, but I'm just saying they're using Blighted Agent as a blocker now. That's why they left up Pendelhaven, because it can turn it into a 2/3 creature.
Yes.
So now our attacks are like really weak.
Well, we're gonna follow it up with a Lightning Helix, but then it's just gonna change the target. So yeah, I guess we just have to attack and see how they block.
No, but they'll just block with Spellskite and Blighted Agent, and then pump up.
Well, we can't. Yeah, we can't block at this point. That's the other thing, though. So if we're not blocking, we might as well attack.
No, but then they're gonna eat the Goblin Guide for nothing, so we actually do lose attackers. We don't know that they have lethal spells in their hand. I'm just saying right now, if we attack with everything, Spellskite blocks Goblin Guide and or unless you you plan on killing the Spellskite this turn.
It helps out future turns, which is the reason why. Yeah, I think I would probably like to.
Okay.
Because what I want to do is I want to attack in. I want them to block the Goblin Guide. I want them to make it bigger. Then I Lightning Helix it. They change the target.
Right.
Spellskite dies. A Goblin Guide dies. And then for future turns, we can possibly
go down to 12. Then they go down to 10 because of the Swift Spear. Okay, this line
that's
fine with me.
Yeah, that's I think the best.
We'll go to 21.
Yeah.
You never know.
I have died to a 16 power Noble Hierarch before.
Another Blighted Agent. Here come the Blighted Agents. So how's the burn matchup against Infect?
It can be good. Turn 2 spell.
Got the Searing Bloods.
Yeah, exactly. Searing Bloods, Searing Blazes. Those are very good cards. This Spellskite is just ruining the day right now, unfortunately.
How good is Destructive Revelry here?
It's very good. Because it gets rid of Spellskite, it gets rid of Inkmoth Nexus.
Oh yeah, the Nexus, yeah.
Gets rid of Nexus.
You're going to be happy to have that third Grim Lavamancer in the sideboard.
That's also true.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally Spellskite's not great because I just target them with Lava. Oh, they don't block. Damn. Okay. The problem is normally you also want to use your removal spells on these guys on their turn, so it forces them to use their pump spells on their turn. The problem is they don't actually need to use a pump spell.
They don't need to do anything.
Right? They just have it.
Yeah. So it looks like they have everything. They've got Spell Pierce back up.
5, 6. Yeah. No. Yeah. We can't even cast these Lightning Helixes because they just pay 2 life instead. So hold on. They pay 2 life. Mm-hmm. This gets a Prowess trigger. That puts them to 12. That puts them to 6.
Honestly, I would just let them take the damage and then don't play anything and represent as much damage as possible.
As much potential interaction, yeah.
As much, even though they can Spellskite at all. So we are representing 3 Lightning Bolts.
Yeah.
And if you tap out just even for that Rift Bolt, then they know they only have to play around 2 spells.
Yeah.
One of them can get directed to Spellskite, the other one can get Spell Pierced.
Yeah. No, I agree. Misty. Yeah, this is just...
Time to bluff, people. It's time to bluff. Otherwise we're dead.
Down to 8. Borostrom. Sadly, no. Okay.
Yep. Can't do squat about this. Infect is still a deck. It's just that like all the top players have abandoned it because it's not an easy tier 1 deck. You have to work hard for your wins.
Do I force them?
Well, they'll just play Spell Pierce.
I can. Oh yeah.
Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Just have to let it resolve.
Yeah.
We just have to hope they don't go for it this turn. We just have to hope that they just don't have it. And they're sort of playing like they don't have it this turn.
You know what would be good in this matchup right now? Main deck Deflecting Palm.
Would it?
Yes. Well, if it were one of these lightning helixes, it would. Because guess what would happen
That's
right
right,
now?
okay.
They would,
Lose.
because they would take 10 damage right now. Is what would happen. Oh my god. Right, we're toast, right? Yeah, we're toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We count to 20. They count to 10.
It's a lot easier to count to 10.
It is. All right, moving on.
Yep. Man, really one of those main deck deflecting palms. Okay,
Well, here's another thing. Is deflecting bomb even good in this matchup?
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Because
We would have just hit them for 10.
Yeah, but that was game 1. What about game 2?
Yes.
Game 2, they're going to be like hit you for like very small amounts of damage at a time. That like they're not going to go all in unless.
It doesn't even have to be all in, even if it's 4 or 5 or something. Like
But those are like very situational.
I don't think it's very situational. I think it's.
You let us know in the comments section below if this card is worth its weight.
You won't even need to. Trust.
I've known him for like years. That's why he was in the main deck last league. He sides it in every.
It would have been
matchup.
great in that main
He sides
deck.
it in against Merfolk for all I know.
I don't do that. That is something we don't do.
So you said we want Destructive Revelry, right?
Yeah, I'm just deciding about Boros Charm right now. I think we want all the interaction we can get.
Because you can't, you want as much interaction as you can get, but without diluting, like, the main game. Which
Right.
is why I'm so concerned about cards like Deflecting Palm. So we get it, we bring in, I think Destructive Revelry is very good.
It is. So what did we take out? We took out Lava Spikes and
60.
Boros Charms and Skull Cracks. Skull Cracks are fine. That's obvious.
No, the thing about Skullcrack is actually not a bad card.
Well, it gets around.
It gets around Spellskite.
Gets around Spellskite.
So that could be better than, say, Lightning Helix. It is better than Lightning Helix. Oh, no, not necessarily. Lightning Helix can hit a creature.
I haven't played against this matchup in a while.
I don't know how the matchup plays out.
If you have a removal and they have a slow hand, you just win.
Because, like, of course they have...
The only reason they were able to win was the turn... Like, if they had a turn 2 Blighted Agent instead of a turn 2 Spellskite...
If we were on the play, we probably would have...
Also being on the play would have made a big difference.
Probably would have helped a lot.
I like it like this.
Alright, let's run it.
Yes, we want to play first. Ugh. This just isn't good.
Oh, yeah, then mulligan. Whatever,
Yeah.
we can do better.
Yeah,
It's a 6-card hand,
yeah, we can do
effectively, right
better.
now, anyway.
Yeah. That's way worse.
It's a 2-card hand.
Oh, man.
Where you go? We want to go? Whatever, you go to 5. We do what we have to do. Boom!
This is
Very
good.
playable.
I'm
Annoying.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to...
What, pass the turn and do nothing?
Yeah. What's going on top regardless, because it either will matter when we want it or it won't.
Nah, I get damage in.
I...
What do you think? You think this land matters that much?
Yes.
So turn 2 we play Eidolon
Yes.
and then go to town?
Yes.
Alright.
I think that's the play. Yeah,
We're playing sort of like a control deck.
I understand it's not super obvious, but yeah, that's the play. Just don't have Spell Snare. That would actually just be the worst.
I don't think they do. I've never seen Spell Snare out of that deck.
That's probably true. Oh, you know what I just realized? We have Destructive Revelries. We want this Stomping Ground.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, damage doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's also true.
Let's go to 9.
Yeah, they'll be incentivized to attack us with the Spellskite instead.
I wonder if they bring in Dismember even for this card.
If they do, I'm fine with it. Take 6.
Because this card hurts a lot.
Yes.
I mean, it basically puts them down to, what, 12 at this point? You have to play, like, a Blighted Agent, plus you have to have, like, 2 pump spells and then back up.
Yeah.
Looks beautiful.
Looks pretty good to me.
What are they waiting for? I guess they're waiting for turn 2 Blighted Agent with some backup.
Maybe they're hoping to Spell Pierce something.
Maybe. But because we're the burn deck, we can play at instant speed.
Yeah. Come on. Take your medicine. Do it.
They're winning. They're at 20.
I'm effectively at 10.
Oh, that is great tech.
Yeah, makes sense. I gain 4 life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you take 2, I gain 4.
I'm going to take another 2.
And then you take another 2. Yep.
That's clever sideboarding.
Yep. Could also, yeah, no, I don't think they would do it for Ensnaring Bridge or anything like that. They can, this is one of the decks that can play around Ensnaring Bridge.
It can. It can.
You have 6 cards in hand. That's pretty worrisome. I think what I really want right now is a fetch land.
Or any land.
Now I would accept any land because I'm gonna try to Searing Blaze this on my turn, both for the prowess triggers and to get them to use up a spell. That's pretty good. Seeing as how that's exactly what I asked for.
No, don't do anything. Maybe attack. Because what they want to do is block and then play. Well, I don't even know what they want to do, but yeah, just first attack.
Okay.
Figure it out first. See what they want to do.
I don't think they're blocking. I would.
Because then in response,
I'd actually love it if they were if they would block, but I don't think they are.
Because you're just going to do that at instant speed anyway. Let's say, but you're just giving them a chance to make a mistake. See, like, look, they're going to block.
Wow.
So now you can Searing Blaze it right now.
Wow.
You have to play in a manner
that
gives
right.
them the maximum opportunity to screw up.
That's fair. I do assume my opponents are going to make the right play most of the time.
And another thing is, they should have blocked first and then do this.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
They might have a few mutagenic growths in their hand. They thought that they might have thought they could get away with here.
Mm-hmm.
So they missequenced this as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I should type in the comment, hard keep.
Or, how many mutagenic growths do you have?
If they use a couple, I will absolutely pad the exile of this card.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to let it live.
Yeah. Path is also good because it's another couple prowess triggers.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, we would hit in for 9 this turn.
Yeah.
We'd be empty-handed though. That's a problem.
This is true.
It would actually be to our benefit that they let this thing die and then try to make a block in the future with another creature.
I'm really
there we go.
There we go. It's like I'm really close to being like.
But I think this represents
rude.
2 mutagenic growths in their hand. So, I mean, unless this person's double queuing, which I don't think they are, I think they have 2 mutagenic growths in their hand, which is fine because we have the Path to Exile for them.
This is one of those matchups where, even though it's a bit slow, I would also play Molten Rain. But the matchups I bring that in against are relatively few, so. Just Viridian Corruptor?
Oh yeah, that's. Does that hit enchantments as well?
It does.
What is this?
Target creature or land. Oh, what?
And gain 6 life. Return. That is disgusting.
Oh wait, they're returning the Foothills.
Well,
They're not returning the Blighted Agent.
They might have more stuff. Well, whatever. They gain like a.
Yeah, okay.
It's like countering 2 cards.
I guess. That's kind of weird. I assume they were just returning the Blighted Agent. Maybe they're just going to go all in on this Nexus. Instant speed removal. Come on. Nope. Oy. Alright.
Go Swiss Bears.
What do you think about holding up this Arid Mesa as a bluff?
I think it's terrible. I think we should start thinning our deck.
Okay.
Or I don't know if the thinning of the deck is worth more than keeping it for Searing Blaze.
Well, it still can do Searing Blaze now. Though. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to shuffle at the end of turn. I'm absolutely keeping it for Searing Blaze. If that's what you meant.
Oh well, if we're keeping it for Searing Blaze, then we probably could have kept it in our hand. Because yeah, I don't mind bluffing against Infect.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's actively good. go for it?
Well, I'm not pathing this thing
Yeah, we're not.
for 1.
We're not gonna do anything crazy.
Nope. I'd consider pathing it end of turn if it only like attacks for 1.
It'll attack for. Yeah, I guess it'll attack for.
I would.
Well, if they don't use well, I don't know. If they don't use Pendlehaven, then they have to have like a lot of protection.
Mm-hmm. Or even if it hits for 2 with the Pendlehaven, I think I might still. I would still.
Okay, there is actually some benefit to playing the Arid Mesa. If we top deck another land, we could play it, and we can play around 2 Spell Pierces.
That's true. No, I'm not blocking. Do what you're gonna do, man.
So again, I think we're at a virtual 6 because of the mutagenic growths in their hand. So if they've got 1 spell that pumps this thing up to a 4/4, do we live? So that's 2/2 is 3.
You think they? Yeah. Well, they've got 5 cards in hand, 1 mana, but yeah, it could be
So the
mutagenic
thing
growths.
is, so this is 3, and then they have what's an instant speed form? What Might of Volcroza, or does that has to be done?
It has to be done. It has to be done at instant speed. It's only 2 plus 2.
So what needs to be cast for 2 mana? Oh, sorry. What is there any 1 mana pump spell for 4/4? I don't think so.
No.
Then I guess this is safe, unless they've got literally 4 mutagenic growths in their hand.
Well, they've got 1 mana, so they could go what? They could do
I guess okay, yeah. Well, if you want, I guess you could try to path it. This is not a bad time to do it, if there's ever going to be a time to do it.
Yeah.
If they cast, what's it called?
Yeah.
What is that card called?
Which one?
Vines.
Vines of
If
Basswood?
they spend Vines here, it's better than them spending it later.
Yeah. Dispel.
Oh, well, that's a card.
Yeah.
Something we cannot play around.
Nope. I'm empty-handed. Okay.
Go Swift Spears.
Yep.
So 2 mutagenic growths. Well, we're definitely losing the race, so we need to draw something.
One card I do like in this matchup, but I haven't played with for a long time because I haven't seen this matchup a lot, is Sudden Shock. That's a good card.
Oh yeah, that's a card.
Yeah. Split Second is a real... that's a real mechanic.
We're dead.
Yeah, they're going for it. I was going to say, as soon as I saw that shock land, I'm like, uh-oh. We are just toast. 4 cards in hand. I'm not surprised. They haven't missed a land drop yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, they have. It's turn 6. Yeah. Oh, boy. The old Infect. Oh!
Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is one.
I didn't-
Groundswell.
Yeah, I didn't know about this card.
Well, I didn't. Well, I just forgot about it.
Or, yeah.
It's just been so long since I played against Infect. But I knew there was. I knew there's like 4. Oh, Blossoming Defense. Sorry.
Become a
so
mess.
I guess they didn't have because they have some sort of protection like Blossoming Defense or something here. Vines of the Basswood. So
you know what would be really good right now? Deflecting Palm.
It would be pretty good if only we had it.
If only we had it. Oh well. Good game, in fact. We made it to turn 6. That's pretty good. I feel good for us, I guess.
So what, was that greedy of them? They should just play the Blossoming Defense and win?
I got lucky with the claim early. Good games. Yeah, I guess he might have top decked the Nature's Claim. That was Nature's Claim, right?
Yeah, Nature's Claim.
Yeah, well...
Well, I'm just wondering if Blossoming Defense would have actually been good. Well, I guess...
You mean Deflecting Palm?
Yeah, Deflecting Palm. I guess it would have because we still hit them for... Even if they go for like 6 damage. Well, no, it doesn't matter. They're at 7.
The other thing, I don't know if you remember this, it gets around Hexproof.
No, I get it.
So they commit, they go all in, they think, oh, I'm safe, the creature's got Hexproof.
What I'm saying is they don't always have to go all in. I mean, they hit us for... What were we down to?
They hit us for 3 last turn.
Yeah, 3. So they can hit you for another 3 and then just finish you off at 4.
Yeah. Except, well, yeah. I don't think that they do that, though, right? Usually it's not... If it's 3, and then 3, and then 4.
You can redirect to any source?
It's that source's controller.
Okay, so it's only to their face?
Yeah, which because it gets around Ley Line of Sanctity. Anyway, hey, alright, this has been Andrew and Nikachu playing Burn in Modern. We lost Infect, but you know what? It's okay. We're going to get him next time. Good?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if there's any more detail we can go into. Or was there anything else you wanted to...
To hell with Infect.
Yeah, screw you, Infect.
You're supposed to be banned out of existence.
Oh, man, yeah, Gitaxian Probe, that's it. No way, Nexus Hierarch, and then Inkmoth Nexus. Ban the whole deck, the whole 75. Even Breeding Pools. Get out of here.
I can see the dislikes as we speak.
Who cares?
They're very sensitive about banning.
Oh, because of that.
We haven't banned enough stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, until we have an Infect person on Nikachu MTG making videos, then I don't care. I'll say what all the bad things I want about them. But we will see you in the next video.